I'm Savita Valsang and welcome to my channel Statistics Made Simple. This video is on mortality rates and I'll be discussing six different types, which are the crude death rate, age specific death rate, standardized death rate, infant mortality rate, neonatal mortality rate, and maternal mortality rate. Let us start with the crude death rate, which is CDR. CDR is defined as the average number of deaths occurring to 1,000 individuals in a year. And the formula is CDR is equal to number of deaths occurring in a year divided by average population in a year into 1,000. So when you're asked to define the crude death rate, it has to be written in words and you can also write the formula. And please keep in mind that don't use any short forms while writing the formula. Please write the entire sentence. Now let us move on to the merits of CDR. It is simple to understand and easy to calculate, and it indicates the rate of decrease of the population due to deaths. And if the number of deaths and total population are known, then CDR can be calculated. It does not require the age and sex composition of the population. One of the demerits of CDR is that it is an overall figure which does not give importance to the age and sex composition of the population. Therefore, it cannot be effectively used for comparison of mortality of different populations. Let us now discuss what is a specific death rate. Now, death rates vary with age and sex. Also, deaths may be due to various causes such as accidents, diseases, old age, etc. Death rates for specific groups or causes are called as specific death rates, and some of them are the age specific death rate, that is ASDR, infant mortality rate, that is IMR, maternal mortality rate, which is MMR. We'll be learning about these three mortality rates, and the others in this category are the AIDS specific death rate, sex specific death rate, etc. So, starting with the age specific death rate now, it is defined as the average number of deaths occurring in a year to 1,000 individuals in a specified age group. Here, the terms specified age group is important. Now, the formula for ASDR is equal to number of deaths occurring in a specific age group in a year divided by average population in a specific age group in a year into 1,000. Let us now learn some of the merits of ASDR. Firstly, it gives importance to the age composition of the population. Second, it is used in the computation of standardized death rates and also in net reproduction rates, which we have already discussed earlier, and in life tables. Some of the demerits of ASDR are: the first one, ASDR cannot be used for overall comparison of mortality conditions in two different regions. Second, it does not take into consideration mortality due to social and occupational factors. Now, what do we understand by social factors? Social factors that affect death may be illiteracy, diseases, and lack of health services and facilities. And when we talk about occupational factors, common causes of occupational fatalities include falls, then maybe machine related incidents, motor vehicle accidents, electrocution, falling objects, homicides, and suicides. Let us now discuss why CDR and ASDR cannot be used to compare the death rates of two or more populations. and which measure of mortality can be used to compare the death rates of two or more populations. So under note, I have the first point as CDR cannot be used for comparing death rates of two or more populations. Why? Because the age and sex compositions may be different in these populations. Next, ASDRs cannot be used for comparing death rates of two or more populations, though they consider the age composition because they are not represented by a single figure. Therefore, standardized death rate, that is STDR, is used for comparing death rates of two or more populations. We will now learn the third and the most important measure of mortality, which is the standardized death rate. STDR is the weighted average of ASDRs of a population by taking the standard population as weights. Here, one population is taken as standard, and then based on the age structure of this standard population, the death rates for the given populations are computed. It is assumed that all the given populations have common age structure, same as that of the standard population. Now, if A1, A2, so on AR are the ASDRs for successive age groups in a population, and if P1, P2 up to PR are the number of individuals belonging to the corresponding groups in the standard population, then the STDR is given by the formula STDR is equal to summation PA divided by summation P. Also remember that the CDR of the standard population will be the same as its STDR. Two of the merits of STDR are, firstly, it takes into consideration the age composition of the population and hence it is a good measure of mortality. Secondly, it can be effectively used for comparison of mortality of different communities. Demerits of STDR are, first one, its computation procedure is tedious. Second, its computation requires a standard population and sometimes selection of a standard population becomes difficult. Third, it depends on the age structure of the standard population. The fourth measure of mortality is the infant mortality rate. Now, this is a measure of mortality among infants. So, IMR is the average number of deaths occurring among infants per 1000 infant population. Now, the formula for IMR is equal to number of deaths among infants in a year divided by number of live births occurring in a year into 1000. IMR is important from the examination point of view and usually you get a 2 marker from here. The fifth measure of mortality is the neonatal mortality rate. Now, this is a mortality rate for babies within 28 days of life. So, a neonatal is a baby which is aged less than 28 days. NMR is the average number of neonatal deaths per 1000 live births in a year, and the formula is NMR is equal to number of deaths among neonatals in a year divided by number of live births occurring in a year into 1000. The sixth measure of mortality is the maternal mortality rate. MMR is the average number of deaths among women due to childbirth per 1000 or lakh births in a year. And the formula is MMR is equal to number of deaths among women during childbirth in a year divided by number of live births occurring in a year into 1000. So when we calculate MMR, it can be per thousand or it can be per lakh births in a year. Note that MMR is an indicator of advancement in medical facilities and maternal facilities, and MMR is the index of the general healthiness of female population of childbearing age. Also, the maternal mortality is called as puerperal deaths. There is no shortcut to statistics. Practice is the only solution to master it. So continue to practice and understand the concepts well. Thank you so much for watching and look out for my next video where I'll find solutions to problems based on CDR and ASDR.